us. We are passing all the security people, and we, you know, we put all our things on the conveyor belt, and only for one of our bags not to clear. Like, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are just seeing my beautiful face for the very first time, hi, my name is Adora and you're watching Life with Ada Beke. Yes. I know it's been a minute, like, and I don't even have excuses, but you know what? Let's just enjoy my beautiful present. Yes, you guys know I moved to a new place, so it's actually taking me a while to kind of set up wild film and everything, but I think I've been able to do a good job and set something up and do my best. So enjoy this new filming location. Do you guys remember this artwork? This artwork is from my sister's birthday vlog. If you haven't watched that vlog, pause this video, go and watch it, and then come back. But this artwork is from there. This one is from Amek. So if you haven't watched the Amek vlog, go and watch it too. I have too many. Clearly paint and sip is becoming my thing, but like, I love it. I'm enjoying it so far. This vlog is a story time. I want to give you guys small gist. So please stay and enjoy the vlog. So you guys, we have this unspoken rule in my house, in my family, that we don't fly Air France. Like, anytime we're going back to Nigeria, anytime we're trying to plan a vacation, anything at all, when we're looking for flights, we'll look at British Airways, we'll look at Virgin, we'll look at Lufthansa, we'll look at American, Delta, we'll look at everything else. We will rather go to Qatar, like, as in we'll fly Emirates to Dubai and come back to Nigeria before we fly Air France. And here's why. Air France did my family dirty a few years ago. I think it was like 2008 or something, and ever since then we have not forgiven them. We do not use that airline. So let me start the story. So we had gone for vacation in the UK. We went to see we have a couple of family members in the UK, but the most prominent one is my mom's sister. So, and this was at the time when we were living in Port Harcourt. So we had flown to the UK. I think at some point, I'm not even sure, but I know we were in the UK, Sha. And I probably get this wrong, but I think Air France is like Terminal 2 or something, or Terminal 3, one of those terminals, Sha. Take notes, we're 6 kids in my family, plus my mom, who had, we traveled with my mom. So there's 7 of us. And ideally, 7 people are entitled to 14 bags, right? You're entitled to 2 luggages, and so 7 times 2, 14. Plus, each person is entitled to their carry-on bag and then your personal bag. We always travel like we went to go and buy the entire country. It's not my fault, it's my mother's fault. I don't know why she buys all our clothes for the year, everything that somebody needs in their life. We travel, and because we have 14 bags, we load up. Like, this person will be like, please help us carry this one. As in, like, we'll always buy things like for people. You buy for this one, you buy for like 1 or 2 whole bags will be dedicated to people that has nothing to do with us. Then plus us, the 6 children, our own things, plus my mother's things. My mother like always buying new things for her kitchen. She will buy this new appliance, she will buy this one, buy that one, all those kind of things. So that's how we normally fly. Like, we always fly with our 14 bags plus 7 hand luggages, 7 personal items. We came to the airport, our flight was very early. I think it was an 8 a.m. flight or something. And we left the house around like 4 o'clock. We got to the airport around 5 something, like maybe to 6. We were already like running a little late when we got there. We got in the check-in line, got to the, counter, and then they first of all, they look through your passport, everything. They look at your itinerary. And then the, what they call them, not flight attendants, but the customer service person at the desk, tells us that actually, since we are flying to Port Harcourt, we are only entitled to 1 bag each. Problem. Wahala. Now there the real wahala starts. So, my dear, like, as in, I wasn't a child, but I was young. I was like maybe 11 or so, or thereabout. So like, we're all looking around like, what is going on? Like, so what does that mean? They're like, yeah, that we can only travel with 1 bag. And anybody that knows like the Air France that goes to Port Harcourt, it stops in Abuja first and then goes to Port Harcourt. So they were saying that those who were going to Abuja were entitled to 2 bags, but we going to Port Harcourt were only entitled to 1 bag. I don't even understand. This was years ago. I don't know if this rule still applies because it's a very stupid rule to me. So I don't even know. But that's what they told us. And they said, no, we cannot fly with 14 bags. We have to only fly with 7. Take note, I was going back to school. Everybody's going back to school. Like, there are things for us to go back to school in this bag. And like the way we pack is not like we're like, oh, this way, you know, like you move things, you try to make sure all the weights are adjusted, because it's not until you get back to Nigeria you now start sorting everything out. So you don't even know which bag has the clothes, which bag has this, which bag has that. Do you know, as we're there, we start trying to turn 14 bags into 7. That's what we start doing at that airport. So luckily for us, my mom's sister came to the airport with us. Like, I don't even, you know, like all these things, like like it just happened, because normally we would have gone to the airport by ourselves, but she came to the airport with us. And so she was now the one that she was like, okay, no problem, that she's going to like send the other bags that we don't take by air. She will send it, you know, it will come to us later. So, but at least we had somebody who was there who was going to be able to take the bag with us. As this time is passing, as we are trying to sort out our bags, we're trying to put some things into the hand luggage. We're trying to like, okay, what is essential? What do we need like in the next 1 month that will not be, you know, before my auntie is able to ship the other bags to us? Like, what can we get? As you know, like, it's a madhouse. Like, just imagine, like, we splayed all our stuff there. Like, we've essentially taken over one counter at the airport, trying to condense, trying to repack, like, trying to just sort ourselves out at this point. So eventually we haphazardly do something, but take note, like, the plane at this point, this is an 8 o'clock flight. At this point, the plane is waiting for us. They are like, the airline, the pilot, you know, like, they know that we are there. It's not our fault. Like, they know, like, and now they're like, I don't know what it is, but I guess they've told them that our bags are coming. So we are able to get our bags through before check-in closes, but we have to close security. So a staff from Air France is like taking us through, like guiding us. We are passing all the security people, and we, you know, we put all our things on the conveyor belt, and only for one of our bags not to clear. Like, a bag didn't clear. And it's like, what's going on? Like, we're already late. Like, what's inside this bag now that is not clearing? It turned out that my mom, in the whole rush, had removed a blender and put the blender inside a hand luggage. Like, she had put her blender, and this blender was very, very special to her. Like, she had bought it, you know, she was very excited about this blender, but she had put it in hand luggage, and blender has blades in it, right? So we couldn't, like, as in, you could not cross security with that blender. Do you know that at that point, my mom starts trying to remove the blades in the blender? Like, as in, now that I think about it as a grown, you know, person, I know it was just like the panic of it all. Like, in her head, she's like, I can't take this, I can't leave this blender here. What am I going to do? Like, my auntie had already gone. It's not like she could go back and give my auntie the blender so she can put it in, like, as in, it was a whole mess at that point. Like, she didn't really know what to do. And I know it was like, it wasn't really because of how special the blender was or anything. It was just the whole panic at that point that made her start trying to like remove the blades from the blender. And obviously she couldn't do that. So like, she ended up having to leave the blender there. Like, everybody was just looking at us. Like, just imagine like this adult woman with 6 children in tow, like just following her, and like we all look so crazy, our bags, everything, our jackets, all of that, like just looking so insane. So by the time we got on the plane, like, my mom was so stressed. Like, I could see, I don't think I've ever seen her that stressed in my life. Like, she was just over it. She was done. Like, we got to Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris. Like, I think we ended up meeting this other family who had something similar happen to them or something like that. But like, I remember my mom being like, I will never fly Air France again. I will never try it. I will never try it. These people are terrible. They are wicked. I know we got to Port Harcourt safely, sha. Eventually, our stuff ended up arriving. Like, my auntie shipped the other things. But like, because of that, it was such a terrible experience. It left a terrible taste in our mouths. Like, now, like, the same way I don't fly Spirit, and I'm going to tell you guys the Spirit story another time. I don't fly Spirit. If they like, let the flight be $10. I will not fly Spirit. That's the same way we don't fly Air France. Air France is a no-go. We don't even check. We don't even used to check what their prices are. You know, when you're comparing airlines, we don't even compare using Air France, because like, they did us dirty. They like the whole situation was so messed up. They did not communicate something so important as like how many bags one can carry. Like, it was highly miscommunicated, because the flight that goes to Port Harcourt also lands in Abuja, and the people going to Abuja can carry 2 bags, but the people going to Port Harcourt can only carry 1 bag. It was not properly communicated, and the rule itself doesn't make sense. So that's why we don't fly Air France. So I hope you enjoyed this story time. Like, tell me if there's in the comments if there's any airline that as in is a no-go area. If they like, let them be doing free. Let them be saying we are carrying passengers to Tulum for free. You are not going. Tell me what airline that is in the comment section. And I hope to see you guys' comments. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you the next time on another video. Bye bye.